Belief. It is the quiet architect of destiny, the invisible sculptor that shapes the clay of your life long before the world ever sees what you've built. Every fortune, every empire, every movement that changed the course of history was born, not in money, not in resources, not even in opportunity, but in belief. And every failure, every broken dream, every abandoned vision has its roots in disbelief. You become what you believe, nothing more, nothing less. Look around you. The world you live in is not merely a collection of buildings, technology, and systems. It is a reflection of the inner convictions of men and women who refuse to surrender to doubt. The bridge you cross, the car you drive, the phone in your hand. All of it exists because someone believed in an idea when no one else did. Henry Ford believed that the automobile could be placed in every household when people laughed at the absurdity of it. Thomas Edison believed he could capture light, and while the world mocked, he failed 10,000 times until his belief became your reality. Walt Disney believed in the power of imagination when bankers told him cartoons were a foolish investment. Abraham Lincoln believed in unity when his nation was split at the seams. These giants are not mythic figures. They are proof. Proof that belief is the seed of creation, the unseen law that governs the heights you rise to or the depths you sink into. But here is the truth most will never face. The majority of people go through life enslaved by disbelief. They believe more in their limitations than in their potential. They believe in the voice that whispers, "You are not enough," more than they believe in the fire that could move mountains within them. They believe in the obstacles, the economy, the critics, the failures, more than they believe in themselves. And so their lives shrink to match the size of their disbelief. Their dreams are abandoned, their talents wasted, their possibilities buried beneath the soil of fear. You are not here to live that kind of life. You are not here to die with your music still locked inside you. You are here to prove that belief, when combined with relentless discipline and unshakable vision, can transform an ordinary person into an extraordinary force. But you must begin with this recognition. No one else can believe for you. The world will doubt you, dismiss you, ridicule you, and that is your greatest advantage. Because if the crowd already believed in your vision, it would not be a vision worth pursuing. Consider this. Belief is not simply positive thinking. It is not empty optimism or wishful fantasy. Belief is the deep, unshakable conviction that transforms thought into reality. It is a force that reshapes your nervous system, commands your actions, and bends circumstances to its will. When you believe in something with your entire being, your mind begins to attract the ideas, the people, and the opportunities that make it possible. This is not magic. It is the natural law of focus. You see what you seek. You create what you concentrate on. The person who believes in scarcity will see nothing but lack. The person who believes in abundance will find doors where others see walls. Think of a magnet. It does not try to pull metal toward itself. It simply is what it is, and because of that, it attracts. Belief functions the same way. When your belief in your vision becomes immovable, you draw to yourself the resources that align with it. Not overnight, not without struggle, but inevitably. That is why Napoleon Hill declared, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." It was not poetry, it was law. But belief demands evidence, and the evidence is your action. You cannot claim to believe in wealth and then live in habits of poverty. You cannot claim to believe in health while poisoning your body daily. You cannot claim to believe in greatness while acting small. Belief without action is self-deception. True belief moves your feet. It commands your discipline. It fuels your resilience when everything in you wants to quit. And yet, the battle is never outside you. It is always within. Every morning when you rise, you will hear two voices. One says, "Stay where you are. Play it safe. Blend in. Don't risk looking foolish. The other whispers, step forward. Trust the vision. Let your life be proof that faith works. Which voice you choose determines everything. History remembers those who listen to the whisper of courage and silence the roar of doubt. So I ask you, what do you believe? Not what do you say you believe, not what you post online or tell others at parties. What do you actually believe about yourself, about your future, about your destiny? Because whether you admit it or not, your life right now is the fruit of that belief. If you believe you are unworthy, life will confirm it. If you believe you are powerful beyond measure, life will test you, stretch you, and ultimately reward you.